Coming up on Mobile Learning in the Classroom, GeoGuessr. Hi, I'm Zoe, and today on Mobile Learning in the Classroom, we're going to look at GeoGuessr. So GeoGuessr is a free app that allows you to sort of play around with geography with your students. So it does allow you to log in with Google, which again, all of my favorite apps allow you to log in with an account you already have. So we're going to go ahead and sign up with Google. And then we're going to go and we're going to explore a little bit. So you can do this in many different ways, and there's so many different maps. So you can target it towards your specific classroom, and you can also look at maps that other teachers have made. And you can look at things like famous places all over the world, famous places, I'm thinking that's maybe just famous places in America. And you can just do United States, US cities, or the world. So depending on your age that you're working with, or if you're working on a specific unit, you can target it towards that. Actually, one of my students found this app and was telling the class about it, and he was discussing the ways in which it could be used as sort of an amendment to what you're already doing, or as maybe a game or a review or something, you know, like bell work, just to sort of start the students thinking. So let's go ahead and look at famous places. And you can just play, or you can do it as a challenge. And if you look further down, it shows you all the different types of things they already have set up. Barbecue sauce factories, funny maps, places from movies. Ooh, that one would be kind of fun. Let's check out places from movies. So when you select what you're doing, it brings up what looks like a Google Street View of the place, and you can scroll around within the environment and get an idea of maybe where you are. So we're clearly in America because of the way the signs look. Probably, I don't know, somewhere within there. So then you go over to your little map in the corner, and I think we're in North America, so I'm going to zoom in to North America, to the United States, and let's go ahead and take a guess. I have yet to get any of these right, which is hysterical to me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do something like there. And so you kind of drop your pin where you think it is. So I'm kind of guessing somewhere in the vicinity of Kansas City. I think I'm wrong. This might be the East Coast, but let's find out. I was right. It was on the East Coast. So when you make your selection, it'll then show you how far away you were from where it actually is. So if you look at our map, I guessed Kansas City, and it shows me that the actual location was in New York. So then you can play the next round. Okay. So now we look around again. And pick another spot. I'm going to zoom in again. I'm going to go with Arizona. Saudi Arabia, so I wasn't even anywhere close. So you get the idea of how this app works. You can make your own maps. There is a version of this where you pay and you open up more features, but they have a lot of really awesome built-in apps. So let's go ahead and let's create our own map, and we're going to call this test, and we'll give it that kind of a background. And let's go ahead and we'll put Lincoln, Nebraska on our map. And we'll do UNO. That doesn't, I don't know that that would tell anyone right there that that's Lincoln. Let's maybe see if we can find the university on the map. So as you can see, you go through and you can identify locations. So if you're working with a class and you want to do something, say, with your local area, you could go through and you could identify points of interest within your city, and then you could expose your students to those places through this virtual app and make it like a game for the class. And you can either do it where the whole class works together to figure it out. You could have them do it as tables. You could have them do it as individuals. So basically you can modify how you use the app to how you're already teaching. So my name is Zoe, and this has been GeoGuessr on mobile learning in the classroom. See ya.